Never know who's going to show up.
Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work, and finding time for the kids, and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Why do you do what you do?
Good question.
Where are you going? Who you going with?
Oh, yeah.
What are you going there for? What are you focused on? Do you guys just rubberneck your whole life? You know, you ever been driving down the road, there's a wreck on the side, and everybody's like, oh my God, why is all the traffic stopped? There's only one person with a flat tire on the side of the road, right? Everybody's stopping to see what the hell happened over there. You're rubbernecking your life and not getting where you want to go, okay? Because everything's a distraction. Some people call it schizophrenia, like my friend Kathleen, but it's not really schizophrenia, it's a lack of focus. Okay, so today we're going to talk about life strategies. Elena Cardone right here, the beautiful Elena with her little flowers on today. And Grant Cardone, that's who I am. The G&E Show, G stands for greatness, E stands for excellence. Every Wednesday, the Cardone Zone brings you the G&E Show to talk about the business of
marriage.
Yeah, and it's a business, baby.
Is a business.
If it's not a business, it's going to be a tragedy.
If you're not operating it as a business.
The business is going to either break even or it's going to make money. What's it going to do?
Good call.
Okay? So all the failing marriages in the world is the ones you hear about. We want to share with you what it takes to make one work, whether it's a partner, a girl, a guy. We're trying to create the life we want, not just a marriage. We're trying to create a life. Like that's something that I've done my whole life, and that's the title for today's show is Life Strategies. What are the strategies to create the life you want? Not to have a job, not to have a career, not to have money, not to have finance. A lot of people out there confused about OGC.
Well,
They're
a lot
you're
of
all about the money, dude. No, I'm not. I'm about my life.
That's right.
And I just haven't figured out that I need money to create the life I want. So what I did was we literally mock up our life. Every Sunday we meet and say, hey, what do we want our life to look like now? Not this week, but long term. What do we want it to look like? So you'll notice some things that we have going on here, all right? Elena met me at 6 o'clock yesterday. I said, hey, meet me at the country club. We're country club members.
To fit in.
She did, okay?
To the golf look.
So how long did it take you to get there?
5 minutes.
Took her 5 minutes because there's 3 lights, and it took me 1.5 minutes. Now I'm telling you that to tell you we did that. We constructed our office, our home, and that little golf course so that we could do our life. It's not that we're golfers or country club people.
You're a golfer. I mean, there's no way are you a country club person.
No, I'm not a golfer if it's not close though.
Okay.
I'm not driving 35 minutes because it screws up my life.
That's right.
Because I'm not a golfer. Okay, it's not that I'm a golfer. I do like to play golf. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm a father first, and I'm a husband, and I'm also an uncle and a boss to a bunch of people that work here. So I have to figure out how can I get. Everybody wants to know how does Grant get everything done he gets done? Because I create the life I want, not the job I want.
Well, this goes back to the question that I know you are asked all the time, which is how do you balance life and work? And then it always comes back to this, which you're going to talk about today.
Create the life. It's a life strategy, right? Like when you go into a new job and you get an office and they say, hey, this is going to be your office. What do? First thing you start doing is you organize your office. My photos are going to go over here. My cards are going to go over here. Everybody's got a clean office first 2 or 3 days. They spend all this time and energy. I watch people do this. We just hired 30 people here. Everybody comes in. First thing they do is get all their little stuff.
They feel good. They feel comfortable.
Man,
they get their
my little
working
spot.
space. They take ownership.
Dude, that exactly.
They take ownership of the space.
That's what you need to do with your life.
That's right. I just realized that.
That's why when you get in my car, there's not junk in my car. Like the littlest piece of paper on the floorboard of my car bugs me out. Not because I'm a control freak or I'm some kind of neurotic. Dude, I don't want my life. I want cleanliness in my life. I want order, O-R-D-E-R, not odor.
Order.
I want order in my life, right? I don't like things out of place because it reminds me that I don't have my life in order. So every job that I've had since I was 25 years old, I've been less than 2 miles from my office.
But you told me you were in Sulphur, which is a city outside of Lake Charles, Louisiana,
Yep.
and you drove from Sulphur to your job at 30.
And that's what I told her this morning. No, from the age of 25, so I said it wrong earlier, 29.
Okay.
Since the age of 29, I have not been more than 2 miles from my office. Because when I was 25 years old, I drove 23 to 27, 28 years old. I drove 30 miles every day to get to my office.
Okay, well, tell me why the viewer would be like, yes, so why is that a big deal?
I never thought about moving. I never thought, man, I should move to Sulphur and be 3 minutes from my office. I worked at the same place for 7 years. Every day.
So you made a decision based on you thought it was financially.
No, I never made a decision.
So you just did it.
I thought I was stuck.
Okay.
I thought I lived in this place. I never thought for a second I should move, even if it cost me money, to be closer to the office.
Now, you're moving closer to, I'm sorry to break this down.
Yeah, please.
I'm trying to put pieces together here. So you want to be closer to the office so you can have more efficiency with your time? I mean, why would somebody listening say, what's the big deal? No. I drive 30 minutes to work. Why? Because are you trying to get a mindset of mobility?
Is that it? So this is what I do. I avoid situations.
Okay. So
why would I want to be in a car for 35 minutes? Do you remember when we lived up here and we were driving? It was 7 miles, and it was taking me 35 minutes to get to work.
Yeah.
I'm driving to work, pissed off before I get to work every day. Why do I want to start my day pissed off?
Right.
Every day. I'm not being paid to be in traffic. I'm not Uber. I'm not a driver. Somebody says you need to get a driver and work in the back seat. I don't want a driver. Then I got to deal with him. So I don't want that. Why would I want to be in traffic? Why would I want to do that? Literally, I can Uber to my office. I can be here. I can leave at 9 o'clock and be here for the meeting. Okay? In 5 minutes, I can be here. I could Uber over here for $2. You guys are all spending money in traffic, doing nothing, listening to garbage, wasting time. Time is money. Create the life you want by having life strategy. When we come back from the break in about 10 seconds, we're going to talk about exactly how you could do that. Call us.
Producers and creators are the sources of all value on the planet. MC Lobster, the host of the top-rated business and investing podcast Cashflow Ninja, is on a mission with Producers Wealth to help producers create, protect, and multiply their wealth outside of Wall Street in any economy by creating systems and processes that help them increase their production, provides them with liquidity, passive income generators, and opportunities for enormous growth. Learn more about their time-tested and proven systems at yourownbankingsystem.com. That's yourownbankingsystem.com. Nico's Computer Engineering is at the front of everything digital and technology. With the most advanced use of Amazon Web Services, artificial intelligence to predict your next sale, learn how to predict what your customers will buy next, learn how to know and automate your whole business so you can do one thing, go make more money. Tim Clark is the guy to know, a thriving entrepreneur and the mastermind behind artificial intelligent sales processes. Get automated, make more money, and grow your business with Nico's. Learn more at nicosce.com. That's nicosce.com right now.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift.
Sell products online? Are you waiting on inventory to ship from overseas? Do you want to earn higher commissions on bigger ticket items? With my hands-on training, I will show you how we built a $30 million business without spending high amounts on advertising. Achieve real results selling high-ticket products online with products made and shipped in the United States. Learn to generate millions per year online with Ecom Explosion. To start converting today, go to ecomexplosion.com. That's ecomexplosion.com.
Hey, welcome back to the G&E Show. G's for greatness, E's for excellence, and you can see she's dressing the part today. The Cardone Zone brings you the G&E Show every Wednesday, 305-865-8668. Call in. We're going to make an adjustment to your life. We're going to get your life strategies working. Number one thing I would tell you to do is prioritize. What is it, the life you want? Prioritize the life, not the job, not the mom, not the dad, not the marriage. I'm going to tell you right now, my life is more important than my marriage. I don't have a life, I don't have a marriage.
True that.
Okay? My life is first. Dude, I got to create the life I want, and then I drop Elena into it. By the way, I was having a life before I had Elena, before I had the kids, before I had the marriage, before I had the business.
And so was I.
You guys are being mommy and daddies first, and you're being husbands first, but you hadn't even got your life right first. That's why you drink on the weekends.
Ooh.
JJ, okay? How's the back, bro? Okay? So look, first thing you got to do is make your life the priority, right? 2, make a list of all the situations.
Of like where you don't feel good or you want to condense time.
Dude, what am I doing? What am I doing?
time.
What am I doing in traffic 45 minutes a day? Okay, I lived in Houston, Texas, 4th largest city in the United States, and my drive was 3 minutes. Everybody was complaining about 45 minutes, 1 hour. Oh my God, every day. Dude, move! But I can't. My kids are in good schools. You're trying to create a great life. You're not trying to create great kids.
Why not?
If you don't have a great life, look, you're going home, you got great kids, and you're an angry parent. Screwed up, man. You got your priorities screwed up. You don't start with a 7-year-old. Start with the leadership, man. You understand? You're the head of the household. You should make yourself first, not the kids first.
It's kind of like the airbag on a plane. You're supposed to put the oxygen on yourself
Yeah,
before
man.
the other person.
I'm like, hey, that bag ain't for you. It's for me first, okay? Get your own plane. How do you get your own plane, by the way? Dude, all the people that got their own plane put themselves first. They, by the way, made a decision over time. They bought time and traded money for it. So you guys think all the wealthy people are like, they're making life a priority, not money a priority. You're seeking the money and you're not even close enough to work to get it.
So I like this concept that you said earlier, which is that, you told me this morning, you say you buy an apartment and the first thing you do in the apartment is you buy all the furniture and make everything livable, just like your workspace at
when
the
you
office.
rent an apartment, yeah.
Yes, and you think about that and you get your life.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new concept, and it's a very interesting concept because in the younger years, I never did that. I just kind of went through life and took whatever jobs or this or that and really didn't know how to think about life strategy.
Yeah.
I thought about just short-term career and where I wanted to be with a career, not long-term.
You were a waitress as an actress. You were using waiting to serve the actor. Okay, so we talked about acting today. What about the actor?
I was using waiting tables to fund the car hobby career and using the acting to live off and have a little nest egg, which at the time was like 15 or 20 grand, but I thought it was a lot of money.
Well, you weren't waiting tables when you had the USA High show.
No, I mean, I couldn't.
No, so you were waiting tables to get the acting deal. Once you got the acting deal that paid you, you dropped the waiting.
Yeah, I was working 3 years in a row, 3 weeks on, 1 week off for 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was no waiting tables at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so you used the acting to pay for the cars, which, by the way, was a mistake.
Which was a mistake.
Because she blew the money.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have a life strategy. At that time.
How do you get a life strategy? Is my point. How does a 20-year-old, a 25-year-old think of a life strategy?
Because we tell them right now, dude, get a life strategy. Don't become an actor.
We're not saying that.
No, don't become an actor.
An actor is a
actor. Don't become a basketball player. It's a 5-year job. It's a 5-year job. Don't be. You got
to amend this.
No, I don't need to amend anything.
Unless you're going to be a LeBron.
You got an 80-year life. You got an 80-year life, and you're not even planning for it. You're planning for Disneyland. You're planning for a 5-year deal rather than a life. Right? My dad died when he was 52 because he didn't make the right plans. He had a job. He was trying to take care of a family. He was being a dad. He was being a father. He was being a provider. He limited himself. He blew his heart up because he didn't have an exit. You got to have an exit, man. You got to plan the whole thing here.
So people think that is what life is about. You're telling
What?
me you're not being a dad, a husband, taking care of the family is not what somebody's supposed to do?
Not if I'm angry, not if I'm stressed, not if I can't provide for them, not if I'm driving 45 minutes. If I had to drive 45 minutes to work, I would not be able to spend time with the kids in the morning.
True.
Okay? If I was driving 45 minutes to work, I would not be able to drive over there at 6:04 yesterday and be over there to drive around the country club with the kids, by the way.
It was so fun.
If I didn't have money, I can't tip the guy, the golf cart guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Who knows? I'm not a
the guy
golfer.
that
The caddy?
the starter.
Oh, the starter?
I can't
Okay.
give him 100 and say, hey, dude, I'm gonna ride around with the kids because I'm not supposed to do that. But here's a honey because I want to ride around with the kids and I want to play on the golf course and nobody's out here and we're gonna run under the irrigation things and we're gonna roll down the hills.
I've been kicked off like 3 golf courses in my life. Kicked off.
You didn't have any clothes on, dude.
Well.
Okay, 305-865-8668,
That was
305-865-8668. The phones are rolling. Call me, talk to me. How much time we got? I got time for a caller?
Yep.
Let me talk to somebody.
Mike in California.
Okay, Mike, number one, Mike, big question. You ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
Mike. Give me 3 priorities in your life.
My business, my kids, and my wife.
Okay, good. Now, I'll bet you most people that are listening right now have the business, the kids, and the wife. But, like, I would get a little deeper on that deal, bro. Because you're just taking kind of what's come along. Like, the wife and the kids came probably after the business. Is that right?
No, the wife, yeah, they kind of go hand in hand for me.
Okay. So do you have, like, are all the pieces aligned right now? Is it all working out?
Everything's been good. Everything's been, I guess, tripling, growing my business because of the 10X rule and everything. And I really had an increase that conversation could be for young hustlers, but I actually have a good one for Elena.
Go ahead.
All right. So my biggest thing is I'm being obsessed and I'm doing a lot of the rules that Uncle G taught us and everything and growing my business. How do I continue to make my wife a priority and show her that she's so important in the life and not neglect her?
Include her in the life. I mean, that's what we
Yeah.
do. I'm included in the life. So there is no separation. This is what we're talking about. We gear the life so we can do everything together. I'm in the plane with him. We're talking business. I'm here. I'm included. I don't ever feel from him, oh, wait, now I need our time where you put your phone away and we need to go on date night and I need my own time. I don't need my own time. I need him to just let me be in the life and want to share that with me. And that's good enough for me.
We're funding the life.
That's right.
We're not funding the business.
So Grant, how did you get Elena to fully buy into your work ethic and how you were going to create the life together? What was like the hook for her?
So look, I just kept telling her, like, I mean, I'll just tell you the first, when did we get married? 04?
4.
Yeah. So the first 4 or 5 years, we were just doing a marriage.
That's right.
We were doing a marriage and we were having a kid. So the kid was coming along. 08, when did the kid come on?
9.
Okay, so, but it was starting to happen. We were trying to have kids in 08. So
yes,
I was
in
right.
08.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course
in
I'm
08.
right.
Okay.
That's what I do, man. Okay? And so when I come back from break, because Johnny wants me to break right now, I'm going to answer that question in full. Johnny, stay on the phone.
Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com. When it comes to next generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net. Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We live on an economic planet and time and money do need to be exchanged, but it doesn't need to be your time or your money. We teach our clients to secure income-producing assets that make the time and money exchange for you so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. To get there, we must know how to make money, how to keep it, and how to multiply it. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com.
You did? What are you buying? Hey, welcome back to the G&E Show. G's for greatness, E's for excellence. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. Cardone Zone brings you the G&E Show every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have, what's the gentleman's name on the phone? Mike. Hey, Mikey. So what I did, Mikey, was I'm selling Elena the life. Okay, in 2008, when the economy crashed, I'm like, okay, I've been focused on our marriage, and I wasn't focused on the life. I need to focus on giving up, providing the life.
Yeah.
I go to work to pay for the life. Okay? I buy the apartments to create the life. The only reason I'm buying apartments is because I know it's a perfect exit plan.
But you said it exactly on the break. You said the guy on the phone is too busy chasing his business, and that's why he's having the situation with the wife.
Yeah.
But it was, if you go back and identify what happened to us in 2008, or 2000 when the economy crashed, 8, it was you sold me on the life.
Yeah.
And I decided, you know what? I'm going to quit the acting career, I'm just going to work at any horrible whatever comes my way for some money. And I'm going to create the life I want, and I'm going to influence the people I want, and I'm going to take a stand for who I am and what I represent, and we're going to do that together, and we're going to build an empire.
That's when we got on the same page.
And I'm no longer dependent on other people to say, yes, bless you, you can work, and you can have a credit in a movie. Which was insignificant when I really looked at the big picture of the life. So
yeah, because you had a career. You were focused on a career because that's what we're all told when we get out of college or high school. Hey, get a career, get a career, get a career. What you need to do is change that to get a life.
Yeah.
Create a life,
and we decided to create a life where no one could destroy it between us.
LeBron probably made a decision to get a life when he didn't go to college. 18 years old, he's like, I'm going to the NBA. I'm going to become the best in the world so I can have the life I want. So I can make the rules, right? So he owns, like Kevin Hart. Look at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's a comedian. Kevin Hart is not a career comedian. Kevin Hart is a businessman creating the life he wants.
Exactly.
So, like, they don't teach you this at college. The professor does not have the life they want. Are you getting chills? Create the life you want. Have a life strategy. Number one, what life do you want? Okay? Do you want the cars? Cars are not a life unless you're a race car driver. And you're going to get endorsements for, like, I got a guy that lives in a building I am. He's got a $1.6 million Spider.
He's got these amazing
He's got a Ferrari, $7 million next to it. Guess what? He didn't pay for any of those freaking cars.
He has a Pagani.
He was given those cars.
It's amazing.
He's got a life, right? He created a life, right? So create the life you want. Number one, make it a priority with your spouse. Make life a priority, not the business a priority, not the kids a priority, your life a priority. Number two, avoid situations. What are the list of situations? Bad things. Situations are not good, they're bad. What's happening in your life that's not good? Make a list of them. They're recurring over and over, right? And figure out, hey, what do I need to change that and avoid these situations? Let's talk to some callers. Elena, you're great today. I know you're going to be at the boot camp, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
You're going to sit executive, premier, or VIP?
I'm sitting executive.
Good. Yeah, banger card.
Kristen in Dallas.
Kristen, how's it going?
Hello?
Kristen, how you doing? Thank you for being on hold.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Welcome to the G&E Show, buddy. You have a question for me or Elena?
I actually got a question for you, Grant. I'm based out of Dallas, and I'm a pro salesperson that sells like building materials, flooring, cabinets, things of that nature. And I wanted your opinion on Facebook Marketplace, posting, responses, things of that nature, trying to see if you have any experience with it or if you have ran into that at all on Facebook.
Yeah, what is the question? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, on
Marketing.
Facebook Marketplace, being, if you feel like it's, something I should still focus on a lot.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't focus on Facebook. I would focus on all of them. Right? Why am I going to focus on Facebook? That's not an ideal situation. By the way, you would never want to focus on one child.
Right.
You got to love them all, man. Right?
Definitely,
So
definitely.
I got to make time for both my kids and Elena, all three of them. So, and all I'm saying is, dude, there's no way I'm going to be dependent upon Facebook. So I need Instagram, I need Facebook, I need Twitter, I need LinkedIn, I need Google Plus, I need them all. Whatever they create next. What'd you give me the name of today? Twitch, bitch. I'd use them all, dog. I use them all. So I also need to use the newspaper, the radio, the TV, the knock, whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes, man. I'll show up at your bedroom window if that's what it takes for me to create the life I want.
I'm in a lot of mainly I use those outlets for selling. So posting, there's a lot of selling goes on Facebook, but I also have Craigslist, OfferUp, 5 Mile, all those outlets just for selling product.
Yeah.
And networking. I mainly use Facebook for networking, and also a lot of selling.
Yeah, dude, that's good. But look, thank you for calling in. I'm not interested in just selling there, though. I'm interested in connecting, information, staying top
relevant,
of mind.
current.
Like I just bang all the
attention.
time. Now, Elena, on the other hand, selfish,
I know.
social media person that she is.
I only like one child.
She DMs me.
It's Instagram, not a real child. Okay, I love both of my children. No, he's talking about social media, how I'm horrible on social media.
No, you're not horrible. You're just selfish.
I know, because I'm saying I prefer my one child, which is Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. It's selfish, by the way, okay? Because see, I have a much bigger vision of the life I want to create. JJ's like this. He's a very unselfish individual, okay? Elena, on the other hand, she's interested in her little circle on Instagram. If you guys think I'm being too hard on Elena right now, go ahead and just post below.
You're right.
But there's all these other.
What
happens when that one dies? Like we don't have access to the other. Like it's not going to be cool. Okay, next caller. By the way, I'm trying to get her to learn golf because there's more people that can invest with me in real estate at the country club than there is the Co-Zone or whatever that joint is you go to with all those deadbeats.
You're going to get a pin in the neck.
Because those guys, you know what? Look at all the people that go to gyms, okay? I would tell this to Anthony, Diego, Jimbo, whatever their names are, right? Dude, look at these weightlifters. What are the weightlifters all interested in? Their bodies right now. Right now, their bodies. They go get freaking printed on them. Everything's about the body. They're spending 3 and 4 hours.
Jealous.
No, they're spending 3 and 4 hours in the gym every day on their body. I'm like, dude, why don't you guys spend that much time on your life? Bro, like, we bought that jet. The reason I didn't buy that jet because that jet's a smart purchase. I bought it to give us the life we want. So me and JJ can spill wine in my jet. First thing JJ does on the plane, spills wine, okay? Now, it's not bullshit. Spent a bunch of it, too. My buddy JJ's here, Jack Giacotelli, okay? One of the top car dealers in the world in the room with me just walked in right now, okay? All right, next caller.
You got Colin in Michigan.
Colin, for Elena or GC, who you want to talk to? Who you want to ask a question for?
You, Uncle G.
Come on, man. Spit it, nephew.
Hey, man. I'm 20 years old in contracting here in Michigan. My biggest question is how you gain credibility in business being young in an industry?
Yeah, so good question. I'm glad you said new to the industry, not because you're only 20 years old. You got to become the expert, buddy. I don't know how to tell you this any other way. You got to become You got to become the expert in the room. You got to know more than everybody else. You got to be like people say, oh, if you're in a room and you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. You go in a room, dude. You need to be the smartest guy in the room. You need to be the guy in the room that sucks the oxygen out of the room. So Elon Musk walks in a room and everybody's like,
showing up to the office, but doing my best, just trying to build rapport and
don't try to build rapport, dude. You got to become an expert at your deal. Like if you're milking cows, you need to become the freaking guy that knows every freaking angle on a cow's titty. Okay? Like
Michigan.
Right?
Josh.
Okay. So dude, take like you're 20 years old, bro. Spend the next 4 or 5 years becoming an expert in your field. Study it, breathe it, live in it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Do backstrokes in it.
I'm still upset.
Why? What are you upset about?
You insulted my friends. You insulted the place that I go and train.
Is it true or not?
It is not true.
Are there more qualified investors at my country club or at your co-zone?
Is everything?
Yeah. What is it?
No.
What is it?
Yes, there's more qualified investors, but it doesn't mean that my people are deadbeats.
I didn't say that.
You did too. You call them deadbeats.
They beat up people. That's what I meant. They beat up people till they're
deadbeat means they don't do anything and they're lazy. These are not lazy people.
Don't they beat up people
and they're
till they're dead?
helping me deal with you and life. So that they are good with me. You don't mess with my people.
If the shoe fits, jam it up your ass. That's what I say. Okay? JJ, can I say that?
Yeah, man. Say whatever you want.
It's my show, man. Okay, let's talk to somebody. G&E Show. G&E Show. Josh, what's going on, Big J? Hey, Jay, Big Josh, am I being too hard on people?
Yes.
Never.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. People love me, dog.
They do love you.
They love me for the truth, man. They love me for the truth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you're struggling with your money, you're a deadbeat. You know it in your own mind. You know it in your mind. Just because the bank says you're good don't mean you're good. If you're struggling with your money, if you're worried about your money, am I right, JJ? If you're worried
about 100% right, my man.
If you're worried about your money, dude, I've been a deadbeat. I've been worried about my damn money, man. I'm like, oh my God, I'm worried about my money. If you're worried about your money, you hadn't done enough. Yep. Money is vital to creating the life you want, right?
Fair.
That's why I say,
fair.
man,
now,
if the shoe fits, put it on.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, go ahead, Josh. What's up?
All right, so I got a question for both of y'all.
Please.
All right, so I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball here. I spent the last 8 years of my life drinking and partying away all my money, so technically I'm the deadbeat today.
Sounds
but
like
I am, over the last 3 months, I've bought every product of yours that I can get my hands on. I got in sales. I'm turning my life around. So here's my question for y'all. I am focused on income, scaling that, and then investing in real estate. Now, as far as relationships are concerned, that gets a bit difficult because, first off, most girls are intimidated and call me a narcissist when I try and help them out with their money now. Does focusing on business obviously mean more than finding time for possibly a relationship, or do I throw my heart and soul into completely making business number one and then scaling back and finding a girl at a later time?
What, Elena? You want to say it, or I know what I'm going to say?
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to say.
You do?
Yeah.
You want to say it? You
focus on the business. I wouldn't be trying to fix somebody else's life or finances and be going down that road. Work on your business and get focused on that and get yourself in such a good space. I mean, the woman will come along when it works, when it's ready, don't you think?
Become the best you can be, bro. It's your life. Okay.
You're going to pull in that woman when you're that guy.
Yeah.
Because those women exist, but they're not looking at down here when they're up here, and vice versa. You know?
I mean, let me just tell you, just the more I worked on myself and the more I created the life I wanted, the more I'm going to draw in a person that's going to be like, I'm going to get
comparable magnitude. Can I say that?
Yeah,
comparable magnitude.
Yeah, exactly.
They're equal footing.
Yeah.
At what they do, maybe not on the same platform.
And when I was trying to build the life I wanted, and like, oh, I need somebody to sleep with me tonight, I ended up with the wrong people, and I tried to make them fit. It was like
100%.
Exactly.
Dude, I was being a Ferrari. I'm like a spaceship. I'm like, I want to launch, and then I'm sleeping with Hondas.
Yep, and it's all empty. It never ends well.
And dude, it was terrible because she don't want me to be a rocket ship.
My second question is, when I make it, Grant, and I fly down to Miami, can I take you two out for dinner?
Dinner.
Depends on whether you can pay the bill, dog.
Hey,
The wine's
absolutely.
expensive where we go,
I won't
man.
film
Oh, it
unless I
is.
can.
Okay.
The wine
All right.
is expensive.
The dinners are cheap.
Yep, that's true, right, JJ?
He
said
wasn't
the
listening.
dinners
He
aren't cheap. We
Okay,
said the
folks, this is the
dinners are
G&E
cheap,
Show.
The wine is expensive.
Cardone Zone brings you the G&E Show. We're trying to talk today about, we're not trying to, we are. Life strategies, man. Number one, we good? Number one. Oh, we got callers. Okay. Number one, prioritize your life, not the people in it yet. Prioritize your life. What do you need to do? I knew my spirituality was very important. I need to know what the hell's going on around me, man. So I need to prioritize my spirituality. I need to make time for that. That costs time and money. If I'm not at work, that costs money. Right? So how do I get time off? How do I take care of myself physically? Do I need somebody to come? I'm 60 years old. I need somebody to meet my body out because I don't work it out by myself. So I need to pay somebody to come work with me
Anthony.
from your
See?
deadbeat
Admit
gym.
it. You need,
okay?
Stop saying that.
So I want to get back to my golf game a little bit. So what do I need to do? I need to be close to my office. So what do? I buy the building that I'm living, that we office in. I just worked the deal out today. Right? So how can you think bigger, folks? Think big. Like, it's not like about money. This is not about money. It's about the life you want. So you don't have to worry about, plugging in things that you need for your family or your mom or your dad. Nobody's planning on their parents getting sick or cancer or a car wreck. Nobody plans on any of the bad stuff that happens because you're so busy watching the bullshit news. You don't deal with the real things of life. Eric, what's going on in Cleveland, man? For me or Elena?
Ohio.
Say it again.
For me or Elena?
For you.
Can I get in with these?
Yes.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So I ran into a problem. I see you guys talking about strategizing your life and stuff. I purchased a house. I did a option to buy, and the house is worth $49,000. He let me get it for $10,000. I gave him $4,000 up front, and then he was paying $5,000 a month. Now we come into a problem. And,
$500 or $5,000 a month?
$500 a month.
Okay.
Okay, and I came into a problem, and I guess the company that he had got the house, I'm assuming that they took a mortgage out on the home. I'm looking at some paperwork, and this wasn't popping up on the auditor site before I got it or anything. So, I'm purchasing a house. They're saying they send a letter saying the Wilmington Funds home company owns the property or something back to the bank, and I'm like, how could this be? And then a company, I guess. My real question is this: if a company took a loan out on the property and they deeded it over to somebody else, does that eliminate? Can they come back and take the home or the property?
The real question is, what are you doing buying a $49,000 house?
Well, I wanted to get it I got it for 10, so I'm like,
No, you didn't get it for 10. You didn't get it for 10. You got it for 49. If you paid 49 for it.
No, I didn't pay 49. The house was worth 49, but he was giving it to me he was selling it to me for 10.
Okay, dude. What are you doing buying a $49,000 house for freaking $10,000?
Okay, so I wanted to take the equity out and buy a fourplex.
Yeah. Dude, if I told you I got a $150,000 car, you can buy it for $30,000, what would you think?
I'll be thinking, like, what does it need?
Yeah, I got a watch, man. I got a watch. I got a $100,000 watch. You can get it for $8,000. What would you think?
Something got to be wrong with it.
It
got to be fake.
Come on, man. You deserve the problems you have right now, bro. You bought them. You paid for them. Now you have to figure out how to get them undone.
Right.
So congratulations. By the way, watch the Monday show. By the way, if this is the biggest mistake you make in your life, good for you. Learn from it, bro, so it doesn't turn into a $10 million mistake. Next caller. The G&E Show every Wednesday, folks. Cardone Zone. The Cardone Zone brings you the G&E Show. Move on. The Cardone Zone. That last caller, man. Come on, man. Dude, tune in, bro. He's trying to solve a problem rather than create a life. Who wants a $10,000 house? Not even the guy that owned the house wanted a house. He said, let me find a sucker that buys a house. Okay?
Do you think it's infested with roaches?
I think there could be a roach there.
Oh, gross.
Well, create the life you want, folks. Okay, Thursday, Young Hustlers. Friday, Cardone Zone, finance, economy, inflation. What do you do with your money? Stay tuned. Every day we bring something to you in the Cardone Zone. Every day. Boot camp, by the way.
What about June 29th, too?
Why don't you do the ad if you're going to tell me to do the boot camp at the last minute like that, with timing like that, okay? Hey, 3 events, June, July, August. Pay for one event, get all three. June 29th in Miami, July 20th, 21st, and 22nd, Miami. This is all Grant Cardone all day long. 3 events, 5 days. August in Miami, buy one event, get the other 2 for free. You never know who's going to show up.